Hi everybody, welcome back. We're here in the new island home and I'm getting ready to start building in here. So this will be episode 1, season 1, number 1. Okay. So I'm going to first start off by building the dock. Just going to be making a simple one here. Trying to use all of the new items that I possibly can, using none of the old items if possible, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use some of the old items. Regardless, here's how I'm gonna start. I wanted to build a boat, a ship, something. So I'm building a little dock here, just a little, looks like a Y kind of, and then I'll start building a boat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, pretty please, like always, helps us out a lot. I'm gonna start off with some of these roof pieces. Not really sure, haven't really used any of these before, what I'm gonna do with them. So I'm just gonna be playing around until I get a boat shape. Yeah, just a boat shape, okay? These corner pieces for the roof just look like the side of a boat, so I wanted to try it out. Trying to find the other roof piece that'll fit this one. Eventually I do find it, and all these new pieces are really fun to play with, and it makes this boat super simple to make. Just turning these one click at a time, going to line out the boat, and it looks really nice and not a lot of effort. There's no over collection of bricks just making a boat shape anymore. It's just a simple using the roofs here, the panels, to line out the boat. It makes it nice and easy. Plus I have one of my docks pieces over there locked, so all of these are stuck on the same level. It makes it really easy. Already I love it. It's turning out so nice already. I cannot believe how easy it is to be building this in here now. You guys can make this as long as you want. I'm just trying to hopefully make it fit in this dock area. I only got a few more to fit. If not, I'll just move the dock because I don't really want to do it over again. Dock could be easier to move. And it's perfect. I like it. Now I do a bottom section here. I don't know if I like this bottom section, so I will delete this bottom section. I did start off, I wanted the bottom floor and the top floor, but I don't want to add any more sections of roof to the top of this, so it's only going to be one, and I already deleted the bottom section here. I'm trying to figure out something to use right here besides the bricks, but I end up going for the good old bricks. Got my backpack with me. I packed my sandwich. Joy, of course. Alright, I'm just going to speed it forward till we get to the top section. Let's go. Alright, so we made it to the top section, and I'm going to start off with some wood floors here. I do change these because the patterns don't match up when I start using the bricks, so I ended up using the plane. The wood just kind of went out the window. I didn't like the patterns, how they matched up. So I basically do this the same as the bottom floor. I do use a little bit more of the new items and less bricks. I found a couple smaller pieces. Still, there's no corner piece to go up in the corners, but that's okay. A few bricks, then it's done. Going to speed it forward one more time. Enjoy the music. Alright, we're back. I'm trying to grab some pillars here, or columns as they call them, for making these poles for your sails. Normally you use trash cans because they're nice cylinder shapes. I do not like these columns. I thought I found some round ones, and eventually I did find them again. They're right here. So I do use these. They look a lot better than those columns did. I knew they had to have something. I could have swore I saw them before. I finally found them. And that is pretty much the boat complete this far. I do some sails, but it's just me trying to figure out some stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I took a break and I come back, and this is what I got so far. I did notice when I went to go color this thing, the brown on the pole was a lot darker than the boat, so I did have to use a barrier, and I just transferred the color from the barrier to the pole. So I used that type of brown, just in case you're wondering. You're like, man, that's dark brown, blah blah blah. That's how I did it. So I do end up coloring all these, and then we will start on the rest of the boat. Just gonna go do an outline of the boat. You could leave it like this if you like. I think it looks really neat. And here we go, getting started on the outline. We're going to be using this bull wall top trim. It's just going to be doing like the outer ridge right here. I kind of like the white, so I might leave it white. I'm not sure. Just totally up to you guys. We can color whatever color you want. I just like the contrast with the brown, the white. It looks pretty good. Just going to make a corner at the top, and I'm going to follow along the edges, going all the way down. I do have to add an extra piece so they're not exactly the same as the roof's pieces. I mean, they are exactly the same, but you're going on the outer edge, so they're making them a little bit bigger. So it has to go a little bit longer, so I do add one extra piece in there. I'm going to speed this up here. Alright, trim looks pretty nice. Now for the sails. I did play around with a bunch of these pieces, so this is going to go a little faster. I have this sped up. This took me quite a while, just because I'm trying to figure out pieces, and then once I finally figured out what I wanted to do, it still took a little while because you're switching pieces, and there's no really in your inventory a fast way to switch all the pieces around. So here I'm just trying a corner piece. I don't really like the corner piece. So I'm trying wedges, trying all kinds of stuff. Nothing looks like a sail except for these. And it's kind of just like an outline. and I go with these. I do like it. It's still kind of what I want, even though it's not a full sale. It gives you the look of one, and I'm gonna go for it. I said it's good. It's good. Just gonna speed it up. You can listen to some music as I play around with some toys. These are all my toys. It's like a kid at the candy shop, toy shop, whatever. You got all these new toys, you just want to play with them all. Alright, back. And we're doing the final rope here. I do have one complaint. Another complaint besides the doors having no doors. These ropes, whenever you go to stick them, by a barrier, you're going to place them up there with a barrier. They're right in the middle. You can't see where they're at. It's kind of, they don't place where they're supposed to place. They just go right in the middle. They should place on top of the barrier, but they don't. They go inside of it. It's kind of weird. But I finally figured it out. It took a long time. I do use these curved pieces, and I just got to angle the barrier and make them go up to this. I don't know if I'm going to do any more ropes besides just this one, at least for now, because it was such a pain. I mean, a total pain. Just getting them to line up was hard too, because you had to put them on small placement grid size, and then I was lining it up from the sail down to the bottom, and then you have to put the barrier on small placement grid size to get the ropes to line up nice and even too, and you're just working your way back and forth. Didn't work out too well, but it's okay. It's like a labor of love, Like I always say, labor of love. You love doing it. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but the end result, it looks good and I like it. I'll probably end up doing more ropes. The ropes kind of make it more realistic, gives more detail, and I like detail. That's basically all that's to a build. Is the more detail, the better it looks, at least for me. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, pretty please, helps us out a bunch, and I will see you next time in the next video. Smashy out.